Are you looking to host a paint and sip, create party favors, or sell pre-drawn canvases directly to consumers? Then you have come to the right place. During this unboxing, I'm going to show you all the items you'll need to host a paint and sip, in-home or as a business owner. Let's get into the video. Hey Paint and Sip friends, if you are new here, my name is Aisha and I am a Paint and Sip instructor and paint party business coach. Hosting a party can be hard, but it doesn't have to be. All you need is the right supply list to make the setup, decorations, and hosting a piece of cake. Assuming you already have a computer and a printer, it's going to cost you less than $200 to get started as a Paint and Sip host. What you'll need are the following. Where's my box? Where's my box? So the first thing you're going to need is some canvases. This is a 12 count of 8 by 10 canvases. I'll probably take this back and get a larger size. What I've been doing is using 11 by 12. Was it 10 by 12? What size is this? Anyway, I just want to show you the difference between this and this. And this is what I'm usually using. And I think I want to stick with that size. So I'm going to probably take these 8 by 10 back. But you're going to need some 8 by 10 canvases. Or canvases in general. Whatever size you prefer. But I prefer this size. And I believe it's 11 by 12 or 10 by 12. I'll list it in the description. So that's the first thing you're going to need. The second thing you're going to need is some aprons. So these are some plastic throwaway aprons. These are adult sizes. You can actually get these in kid sizes as well. And they're also going to be linked in the description box. Another thing you're going to need are paint brushes. So here I have some flat and round paint brushes. I think that every paint kit should include at least 2 paint brushes, 1 flat and 1 round. So these would also be essential to a paint kit. Next thing I have are the little storage containers that the paint comes in. Let me put this to my hand for size. So it's a 6 container for paints. And these are also available on Amazon as well. So we got canvases, paint brushes, aprons, paint storage, as well as paint. And I've purchased different types of paint over the past, so I'm going to show you the types of paints I have and which ones I'm going to use in the future. So I have purchased apple barrel paint in the past. These are fairly small. They run out fairly quickly. So if you do use this brand, it is a great brand. Just get a larger size. And I've used the Premier acrylic colors. And this is my preferred paint. I like it. I don't know how to explain what I like. I like what I like. And I would tell somebody to get the larger containers. And definitely stay away from the non-primary colors. So this is like a teal, tropical blue. Get the regular blue, the regular yellow, the regular black, white, just the primary colors, and then make secondary colors later. Don't try to go out and have a variety of paints. You want to save your money and stick with the basic colors. So the neutrals, the blacks and whites, and then the primary colors, which is red, yellow, and blue. So that's that. Then this is optional, but I did purchase this for my business. Oh, Jesus. I'm not going to take it out the box just yet. But this is a home press. It's a heat press that I'm going to use to sublimate images onto canvases. So I'm not going to trace my images on the canvas. I'm going to actually sublimate them on the canvas. I hope I'm saying that right. So I'm going to use sublimation paper to transfer an image from print to the canvas. So I have some transfer paper, a heat press, which is the mat, just to keep my furniture from being burned by compressing heat on it too much. I also have some Teflon paper and some heat tape in here. And that's about it. The heat press did come with its own mat, so I probably will take this one back. It's literally the exact same thing. I might keep it, I might not. Really just depends. I'm gonna try this one out first, and then we'll see if this one actually needs to go back, because it actually does come with one in a box. So you can actually put images on a canvas 3 different ways that I know of. So one is using tracing paper, which is this, and I do have a video showing how to trace an image onto a canvas by hand. So you can do it that way. You can use a Cricut and create like a stencil to put on to trace an image onto a canvas, or you can use sublimation paper to heat press an image onto a canvas. Another way is by using a what is the thing called? Projector. Is to put a projector of an image on a wall and trace the image onto the canvas by having it being projected onto that canvas. So those are 4 different ways you can actually do it. This way, which is using the heat press, to me, thus far, from what I've seen, would be the better method to go by. It will actually save you time by using the heat press, more time than it would if you did any of the other ways. The images will be more clear, precise, and you don't have to worry about your hand not being as steady when tracing on a canvas by hand or using a projector by having it on the wall or something. So I would say that the heat press would be the better method. Again, it's going to cost you a little bit more than if you just use transfer paper, but that will be my preferred method. And I will leave a description of that product that I purchased in the description box. And that's it, you guys. I think I named everything that you'll need. You're going to need a canvas, whatever size you decide that you want. You're going to also need aprons to keep your clothes from being messed up with paint. I don't care how old you is, you're probably going to get some paint on yourself or on some furniture. So definitely use an apron. You're going to need paint brushes. You can use one paintbrush, but again, I prefer 2. I like a round and a flat paintbrush when I'm painting. You're going to need something to actually put the paint in. So, and I'm going to tell you why you actually need this versus just putting paint directly onto a plate. So when you put it in here, you're making sure that each and every person who receives paint is getting the exact same amount of paint. If you put it on a plate directly, you're going by your eye, and you might be wasting a lot of paint that you wouldn't waste if you actually had one of these things. So definitely use the little paint storage cubes, circles, rounds, versus putting the paint directly onto a plate, because you're going to waste a lot of paint by doing that. And I am speaking from experience. So you're going to need that, and you're going to need either a projector. You're going to need to be a great drawer, or use transfer paper or some type of way to put the image onto the canvas. I think that's it, you guys. Oh, and I also forgot one thing. You're going to need an easel. So I like this easel. I have several different types of easels, but I prefer this one versus other ones. And I just want to show you what it looks like. And I'm going to find me a canvas so I can show you what it looks like compared to other easels too. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to do that in this video. I'll save it for another video. But this is the one I prefer. This is the one I prefer. And if I find the link to this particular one, because I believe I got this from Michael's years ago. But if I find a link to this particular one, I will put it in the description box below. And I'll make a different video explaining why this one is my preferred one versus the other one. So be sure to subscribe and watch out for that video. But that is it, you guys. Those are the basic items you'll need to actually start off as a paint and sip host. I hope this video was helpful to you. Maybe a little bit all over the place, but helpful nonetheless, in regards to the items that you'll need to move forward as a paint and sip host or as a paint and sip business owner. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like this video. And if you have a paint and sip biz question, be sure to comment your question below. I will do my best to answer it. And again, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day.